Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Orlando. Chooses to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. He's got his man complete. Working quickly here. First down throw, Lawrence. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Gets this to Johnson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Sticking to the air with Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get them enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Broke through the tackle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Taken in by Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So with the play clock winding down, Matt Eberflus forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the ground again with Johnson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And this one does not go far. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. A give left side to Johnson. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Offense up to the line fast. Trying the left side with Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give, this is Johnson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Now a carry by Johnson. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Johnson up the middle. He breaks the tackle. Oh, he breaks another tackle. Oh, lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I am the old nigga. DJ Rolling as I need you address me a lesson before letters. I thought you know better. I've been ducking the pan.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Johnson heading right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Lawrence. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Now it's Johnson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gets this one to Harrison. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Quick hitter complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Blitz coming, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits his man on the out route. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run this with Johnson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now the give to Johnson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Going with Johnson here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the left sideline, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 36. He's got Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw it again. That's Smith on the slant. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try Johnson again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Able to find Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Giants football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. from the 37. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds space into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants continue piling it on here in the fourth. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's good. We're on the Bears. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got used check, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Lawrence to throw it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 43. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Take right right, open, open. Start team loop. Loop. Safe right.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Giants rolling here in a laugher. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down.